Hi, Joanna. Hi, Queenie. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Shira. Hi, Tanya. Trang. Joanna. Amy. Oh my god. Oh, sorry for yawning. Ooh, I guess I'm just getting off work. Hi, Ashley. Yes. Y'all see this? Yeah. Today's Monday. Monday is Mondaying, okay? Monday is Mondaying. Y'all see I don't look like this during the weekend. Y'all see. On the weekend, I'm a totally different person, but Monday through Friday, this is what you gonna get. This is what you gonna get right here. All this mess. Bird nest, you gonna have no makeup, no eyebrows, no lashes, no Nathan. Work was working. Monday was Mondaying. It was just, yeah. Today was the Mondayest Monday that it could ever Monday. You see how crazy I look? Today was Monday, for sure. For sure. For sure. Thank you. How long did it take? This is actually a few years already. I mean, I do begin to trim and stuff. So, and I've been having my hair black for so long. This is the first color I've gotten in some years. Probably since, because the last time I got my hair dyed, well, I had stripped it and dyed it. I went platinum, and then I did that gray denim for a while, which it was actually kind of cute, but it damaged my hair so much. So I did a big chop. I dyed it back, back to black, and then I did a huge chop in like 2021. And so I haven't got any colors in about 4 or 5 years now. And I just kept trimming and trimming. So it would have been longer than this, but I had to trim my hair. I have to actually trim it now because a lot of dead ends right now. I just did the color on Friday. Oh my God, these people. And I gotta get gas. Should I get gas? I'm 63 miles to E. I'm going from DC to Virginia. Do I need to get gas? Or should I wait till the morning? Decisions. Where's my next trip? My next trip will probably be Orlando. We are doing our family vacation, I think. So yeah, I think we're going to Orlando. Get Beyonce's hair color. Not yet. The honey blonde, not yet. I wanted this copper orangey look, you know, but we'll see. I actually really like this color. I've been wanting this color for so long, but I couldn't get it because I didn't want to color my hair. And when I did the big chop and I dyed it black and did that big chop, all that nasty blonde came out. Let me tie my hair. My hair is a little nappy. When I did that big chop, the blonde hair already grew out. So this is all like virgin hair. This is hair that hasn't really. That's why the color is so vibrant. But I don't know how this color looks on my skin tone yet. But I like it. I like it. I might go brighter, as in like more orangey, like a more vibrant color, or more like red orange. Oh, how much did I pay? I didn't pay shiznits. Destiny did my hair. Back in the day, Tumblr vibes. Yeah, actually, it do. It definitely do. But what's new? Oh, I actually wanted to come on here. I'm gonna preach today, y'all. Today's one of my preaching lives. I want to preach today. I'm having Connie and Mimi withdrawals. I know, it just sucks that we're on separate coast. Like, she's on the west coast, I'm on the east coast. We're not on the same coast, so it's hard to get with her or whatever. And where is this Amalam? So yeah, we're on two different coasts, on opposite coasts, so that's why it's so hard. That's why we made it a thing, you know. We make it a point to do these family vacations every year, you know, for that reason alone, because we don't see each other, kids don't see each other. We coordinate our, and of course, for some reason, I always see her during my birthday, because I'm always in Miami for my birthday, getting something done, getting some surgery or something. Who knows? Wait, you didn't pay anything? You know, Destiny did my hair. I just bought the stuff, and then Destiny did it. But yeah, I really came on here to preach today, because it's just weighing on me, because I get so annoyed about people. I mean, social media has always been the bane of my existence, if we're being truthful. So yeah. So with that being said, what really irks my nerves, that it really plucks at my nerves, is when people, now I'm not coming from a place of judgment, because I'm the very last person to judge anybody, given the simple fact that I've had body I don't know the correct term, dysmorphia. I think that's the right term. But I tend to, if I don't like something about myself, I tend to go change it. Now, I haven't touched my face. We're only talking about like plastic surgery, okay? So I only got plastic surgery done. I haven't touched my face, other than lip fillers. But lip fillers don't last a lifetime. Lip fillers last about 6 to 8 months anyway. But that's not what I'm talking about here. So what really plucks at my nerves is that when people go online and they talk about, or they compare themselves to other people online, whether it be one of them IG models or just another influencer in general, and they tend to say things like, you know, oh, she's so lucky, you know, or she's so blessed, whatever. Or, you know, if you let yourself go and you don't do anything to better your life. Now, again, I'm not promoting plastic surgery or anything like that, even though I am a poster child. Like, I tend to go the plastic surgery way. And I'm not blaming Mimi. I'm not blaming anybody for, because at the end of the day, I'm a grown woman. I pay for my surgeries, and I got them done. However, if you feel like you're so down and out about how you look, and you refuse to do something about it, like work out, or like there's so much encouragement someone can give. You know what I'm saying? If you at that point where you just like, I don't like the way I look, I don't like, I don't feel good about my body, I don't feel good about myself, you are in control of you. You are in control of you and your body. Your body is your temple, and if you don't take care of your temple, then you can't blame no one else but yourself. And I say that to say, like, you can't blame other people or compare yourself to other people of how you choose to look, because at this point it's a choice. And I don't seen as many like negative stuff that I don't see on social media, or the negative effects of social media. I've also seen positives, and there are plenty of people who are extremely dissatisfied with their bodies, and whether they're overweight or underweight or what have you, and it messes up with their confidence and their self-esteem. And guess what they did? They went out and they worked on it. Like, they go out to the gym, or they go, if you're too shy and you have social anxiety, there's plenty of at-home stuff. Like, but I seen it get done, and I seen people who lack that self-esteem, and they somehow, some way, find the courage to get it done, and they have that discipline to work out. I don't see, and those are the people that I praise. And I try to give encouragement to people who are down and out, because I know how it feels to have low self-esteem, because I still, at some time, in some points in my life, still have low self-esteem in certain areas. It may not be with my body, but it be in other areas. Or I do have low confidence. There's days that I wake up and I just don't have no confidence at all. But I'm not going to sit there and let it consume me, because I know what it feels like to be consumed by thoughts and feelings, because that's what depression is, right? And I feel as though I try to encourage people as much as I can, try to, because sometimes you just got to be nice to everyone, because you just don't know what people are going through. And I've been saying this literally for as long as I can remember, and almost every live, the lives and the videos, when I preach, that's literally what I say all the time. You just never know what somebody is going through, so you just got to be kind to everybody. But it comes to a point where there's so much encouragement someone can give, you got to do the footwork yourself. You can't blame everybody else for your downfall. It comes to a point where you have to take accountability, and you got to change. You want a change, you got to go and make that change. Like, if you want different results, you have to be prepared to make different decisions, and you got to make those hard, and it's going to always take hard decisions to make change. Change don't come easy, and I know I've been through so many changes. Y'all know I've been very transparent with my life, especially with y'all, because I don't know why I have my faith and my a lot of trust into a bunch of internet strangers. But here I am. But that's all I wanted to come and say. Like, I really want the best for everybody, and I want to see everybody win, and I want everyone to feel good about themselves, like. So if you one of those people who, again, this is not me promoting nothing, and I know it may sound crazy coming from someone who, like, I don't like this about myself, let me go lay on somebody's surgery table. I get that, but I also, there's times where, sometimes surgery does not fix self-esteem. I'm sorry. It can fix the outside, but it ain't gonna fix the insides. That a lot of that confidence and all of that exudes from within. And in order for it to exude from within, you have to do what you got to do on the outside. You want to eat right, be right, actually. Because if you're out here living in sin and you just, everybody sins, nobody's perfect, don't get me wrong. But if you over here not living life honestly, don't expect that your life is going to be peaches and cream. And that's one thing I always say. Live life honestly. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. And if I don't have it to get what I want, I don't need to steal. Because it just means that it's not meant for me to have. And anything that I ever wanted and I have right now is because I worked my ass off to get it. And I saved up or what have you. But I ain't never had to lie and cheat and steal. That's how I look at it. But, some people are self-destructive, and that lacks of respect for oneself gets projected onto the other. Yes. And that's another thing. That is another thing. Like, you know what really provoked me to come on here and say this? Because I actually had seen a post on Instagram. I think it was like on Shade Room or something, right? And it was like on a blog, and this girl was cursing out her best friend because it was her birthday, I assume, and the best friend dressed better than her, and it was her birthday. So it's like she was yelling at her best friend, like, why are you dressing like that on my birthday? And it's supposed to be my day, like you taking the attention away from me and woo. Of course, I did not agree with that, because one thing about it, if it's your birthday, you should already come slayed, okay? How you dress on your birthday is not on nobody else but yourself. Now, the deeper issue is the fact that I guess she feels as though her friend has a better body. You know, she gets the attention more attention than her, and she dressed better. So instead of exuding, you know, like, she was more so competing. It was more so a competition versus a friendship. If someone ever feels like they're in competition with me, then that's not my friend. Point blank, period. So, and that's what provoked this conversation now, because I don't have really nobody to talk to about it, and plus all my friends are at work. So I was like, let me go talk to my YouTube friends, because I know they're gonna have conversations for me, and you know, my chat loves talking to me about stuff like this. So I came to YouTube. That's what I did. But yeah, so I was like, and then it's just like I seen a lot of posts where, like, and this happens in my own friend groups too. I'm not, once again, I'm being transparent. It happens in my own friend groups too. Like, you know, if we're taking group pictures and certain people don't like, you know, certain pictures because they don't look up to par. Okay, let's just put it like that. They don't feel like they're pretty, or they don't feel, you know, like a photo makes them look fat or whatever. And I'm the type of person, I don't care what I look like. One, because I know I be putting that shit on. I ain't gonna lie. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know, like, a lot of times I do be blinking, so my eyes be closed. And my friends post that picture of me with my eyes closed out of the 15,000 other pictures that we have. I don't care. I don't care what I look like. I don't care if I got a turkey neck in one of the pictures. I just don't care. Because if my friends feel like, oh, well, they look good in that picture and they want to post it, that's cool. That's your page. So post. If you feel good about that picture and I look like I'm like a fucking Thanksgiving turkey, post that picture. If you look good in it and you feel confident in it, post that picture. Post it. Don't worry about how I feel, because when I post my picture, I'm gonna post the one where I feel like I look good in. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not even just about the picture. It's about, like, memories, for real. Like, to me, I don't give a damn. That's just me. I just don't give a damn. But there'd be jealousy in friend groups and stuff. So that's why I'm just like, and people talk about how, body dysmorphia and all that stuff, and how they don't feel right about their bodies and wooty woo. And I'm just like, and not, mind you, I'm seeing all this online. So it's like, it's obviously been talked about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know if it's my algorithm on social media, or maybe I just watched a video and it just started showing me all this, like, you know, those type of posts. But it's a lot more of those posts than the usual. So a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people have body dysmorphia. A lot of people feel as though, have a lot of jealousy and insecurity within their friend groups, and most cases, it stems from how a person looks and feels within. Let me see. I'm trying to, hold on, I'm stuck in traffic, so maybe I can read a little bit of your comments. Someone said, when you shine, I shine. Seriously. And I don't like, honestly, I don't like hanging, like, I don't like to surround myself with low confidence people, because I know I don't have low confidence. Like let me rephrase that, because I do. But my low confidence doesn't come from the physical aspects. My low confidence comes from, like life, if anything. Like, my low confidence comes from, like, shit, like, and it has nothing to do with other people. My low confidence comes from, like, wanting to be more successful in life. And and some people may think that I am successful in life because maybe I have more than what they have, which is cool. But I feel like I can be better. I always feel like I can be better and do better. And I subject myself to this comfortability, like, of having a good job or whatever the case may be. But I'm at a place right now where, and I think I lost a lot of passion for what I do right now, at work-wise. This is work-wise. I lost a lot of passion for what I do, so it projected in my work. It shows in my performance that that spark is gone. Now, to the outside looking in, they're like, oh, you got a good job. You know what I'm saying? You work corporate. You just got a new car. You're single. You ain't got no worries in the world. I still do. That's where I'm low. That's where I have low confidence at, because one, I'm like trying to find a new job, and the job market is trash, and I'm not going to settle. If I go anywhere else, I'm not settling for what people are offering, because of the market is trash right now. So it keeps me in this bubble where I no longer have the passion and the spark for. And do I appreciate my job? I do. I've been there for 14 years. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate my job. Never said I don't. And I love the people that I work with. It's not the people that I work with, because otherwise I wouldn't have been there for 14 years. It's just not for me no more. So that's where my low confidence comes from. It don't come from appearance. I say all that to say, that's where my low confidence comes from. I should be a life coach. You know what? I be wanting to do a podcast, but I just feel like I don't know. I be scared. Like I just want to like honestly like I do want to do I want to do like two separate podcasts. One for like life coaching and one for sport like all female sports. I don't know why that's just so wild to me, but I want to do it. I'm just so scared because if I do it, like it's going to take a lot of my time and it's going to, you know, and this I can't do it full time. I can't because this, you know, having a job is security for me. Like I have health insurance, I have benefits and have dental vision. So I have all of that. And if I were to just kind of quit and like go full time doing something that I'm more passionate about, I think it's fear and doubt. And that's my downfall. That's my downfall. It's fear and doubt because I'm scared to like just, you know, quit it all and turn my back on corporate world or turn my back to my 9 to 5 and never look back. But I'm scared because I don't know what the future may hold and I don't know how the economy is going to be. And, you know, if I put my all into something, what if it fails and then I no longer have a security of a job and then I'm going to be asked out? All that just running through my head, like literally overthinking everything. So that's why I'm just like, you know what? Let me just stick to my job. Maybe I can find that spark again or something. I don't know. Invest in my cheesecakes. Ain't nobody gonna sit there to eat cheesecakes. Like, I mean, granted, I only make them during the holidays, but it's not something. It's more like a hobby than anything. Sell it during the holidays or whatever. There goes my gas notification. But yeah, so I came here to talk about what I saw on social media, and I just wanted to talk about it because I want the girlies. And I'm a girly girl. I'm a girly girl, and I love girls. Not in that sense, but like, you know, I love being a girl's girl. I love being a girly girl, and I love through a dead zone, so I probably didn't have the service. Yeah, so I don't like that. I don't like when the girls are, you know, feeling down about themselves. And I wish I could help everybody. And I wish I can just tell everybody that you're beautiful no matter what, you know. But if you don't like the way you look, baby, change it. Change it. Shit, there's times where I feel like I'm fat. And now I'm not going to get no more surgeries. But I do be like feeling like I am like, oh, maybe I can go get a couple more pounds sucked out of my stomach. But you know what? No. I'm not going to run to the surgery table every time I feel an extra pound or two. I'm going to go to the gym. Have I went? No. But I am going to go. I am going to go. I've been doing sit-ups and stuff. But I need to, like, if I'm going to do it, I can't do it, like, you know, once a week or something. I got to go hard and do it, you know, like go hard in the paint and go to the gym. Not with you laughing at me. No, I haven't been to the gym. I keep talking about it. But one of these days, I'm going to be about it. Don't worry. Definitely going to be about it. Thank you. I'm going to keep this for the summer and then fall, I don't know, probably go like a more reddish color. But yeah, is there anything else y'all want to talk about? That was just my input. I just wanted to talk about it because I don't like seeing girls like that. And I wish, like I said, I wish I can give everybody a hug. But yeah, that other post was wild. So yeah, she was like really mad at her friend for like dressing, and she said something along the lines of her boyfriend was gonna be there and he gonna be looking at you, and so like, why you gotta dress better than me? And then turn around and say, well, when we go out, nobody looks at me, they only look at you. Well, if you have a boyfriend, why does it matter? If you have a man at home, why does it matter if she's getting more looks than you? Especially if you're the one with a man and she's not. Why does it matter to you that she gets more attention than you? It was a lot of hating ass shit on that post, that one post. And I was like, whoa. Yeah. But that was a lot of underlining insecurity and jealousy and envy of your own friends. And I'm so glad that I don't have that problem in any of my friend groups. I don't have them type of issues. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to read y'all comments. Being conceited and cocky is one thing. Hold on, sorry. Safety first, so I want to make sure that I'm not I want to read this one comment, but I need to come to a red light first. Okay, hold on. Damn, somebody's mad at somebody. Okay, hold on. Being conceited and cocky is one thing, but in fact, people who feel a need to brag actually have low self-esteem. Not all, but most. The most confident people are the kindest. I agree with that. I agree with that, but you know, that's like you said, it's not all, but most. There are people who can be. I feel like if you feel good about yourself, why not brag on yourself? Brag on yourself. Shit, ain't nobody else gonna do it. Brag on yourself. That's how I feel. But see, I'm different because I feel like I'm gonna brag on you. I'm gonna make sure you feel good about yourself. I'm gonna brag on you, and I'm gonna brag on myself. Shit, I want everybody to look good and win. I want everybody to look good and feel good about themselves. In the meantime, between time, I know I look good. I mean, not today, but when I do step out, I step out. I do. I feel like when I step out, I steps out. Okay, baby? Like, and yeah, and I want everybody around me to feel good about themselves. Because if I feel good and I'm bragging on me, baby, you gonna come out and you gonna brag on yourself. I want you to feel it. Feel good about yourself. Look good. Feel good. And whatever insecurities that you may have, don't project that on nobody else. Don't bring that over here, because all I promote is positivity, body positivity, mind positivity, just positivity. Don't bring none of that negative shit around me. That's why I don't even go out. But when I do step out, I steps out. You feel me? Yeah, I got a naked face today. Yeah, this is my 9 month. This is my Monday through Friday 9 to 5. I ain't gonna put makeup on at work because honestly, I don't have nobody to impress at work. I'm there to do my job. I'm not there to impress nobody. Do my little 8 hours and go home. So what do I need to put makeup on for? Especially if I'm in the office all day long. And I barely go out. Well, today I went out for lunch. I took a because it was nice outside, so I took a walk to go get lunch. But other than that, other than the hour that I'm outside the office, who am I impressing inside an office? Let's be for real. So yeah, I give them the naked me because I'm not about to waste my makeup, my lashes. I'm not wasting time to do my hair and all that to impress people who don't give a damn about me. And I'm in the office all day long, so I'm sitting behind a computer at a desk. No, I don't need to be. I don't need to look good for a computer screen. Cause the computer screen ain't gonna tell me, oh, you look good today, Connie. You know what? I like that shade of foundation. You know what? I like the way you contoured your face today. No, that computer screen don't give a damn about me. So that's why I look naked when I go to work. uh, Thank you. Look, I just threw it in a fast ponytail right quick. But anyways, I ain't got nothing to talk about. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I said what I had to say today. I hope I made some people feel good about themselves today. I hope some people take my live and apply it to their own life in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got nothing else. Unless y'all got more questions for me, I ain't got nothing else. I don't have nothing else. I'm actually about to be home. Let me see. I started this live when I was at work in DC. I am now in Virginia. And I have 40 miles to east. So that means I can probably make it to the gas station tomorrow. So that way when I get in the house, I don't have to come back out. The question is, do I want to go to the gas station in the morning or just get it now? Because honestly, when I get off work, I be wanting to beeline home. Like, I ain't trying to stop nowhere, do nothing extra, just work home. That's it. That's all I want to do. Layla's good. She just concluded her junior year of high school. I think their last day is Wednesday, so she will officially be high school senior. And I don't know what the time has been because I feel like I just celebrated her sweet 16 and now we're getting ready for senior year. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do? Senior year, that means senior prom. We got to think about college. We got to think about, and that's all within a few months because honestly, we got to do some college tours this summer. And it's grind time at that point. Like as soon as July come around, that's it. Because August, we go back to school. And it's just like, and once I blink, senior year is going to be over. So we got to think about a lot of shit. Colleges, first and foremost. And then prom, when Cause shit, that's what, next April? A year go by real fast these days. 24 hours don't feel like 24 hours no more. So if 24 hours feel like goddamn 30 minutes. Cause every time I turn around and every time this Friday come around, you blink, Monday right back here. So I know that year is gonna go by fast. And then you know, cap and gown, get her ready to graduate. Then graduation, and after graduation, oh my God, then college, and then my little birdie's leaving the nest. So like, what the hell? I remember she was just tiny. Like I remember when we first started doing family trips. I remember and she was small. She was like what, 6, 7? Turn around and now you're about to graduate high school? Like what? What? And I don't look a day over 30. It's like I do, but you know. Yeah, it's crazy, man. My son just graduated. I still can't believe he starts college in January. So I told him enjoy his 6 months and apply himself. Yes. Yeah, I gotta start planning. I'm already like saving up because I already know these kids and their prom. Is like back then, our prom, we didn't have no prom send off. We ain't spend thousands of dollars on a dress. Like, oh, it's damn near a wedding dress. How much money people spend on that shit? Like, no. Not this new generation of kids. I really need to go to the car wash. That's what I really need to do. She said I just threw my baby's car seat out and she will be 19. No, seriously. Yeah, these kids, man. These kids. I don't know what to do. Ugh. With her getting older, that's when you know I'm old. I'm getting up there. I'm not even 40 yet, but I feel like I'm 45. That's crazy to me. But yeah. Well, I'm home. And I got home in 43 minutes. Not as bad. Because it usually take me about an hour to get home. And it only took me 43 minutes today. But anyways, I will holla at y'all later. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for listening. And I hope that anything that I said today, that you guys can apply it to your life. I try to, be there for the girlies, for the girly pops. Thank you. Anyways, I am going to go home. Well, I am home. I'm about to go in the house and I'm going to wash my ass and take a nap because I am tired. Like I said, today was the most Mondayest Monday ever. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe out here now. Peace.